Well, undoubtedly the beast could exist.
And members of the Panthera family could ostensibly exist in the United Kingdom.
I'm certain of what I saw. It was a big black cat.
The footage you are watching allegedly shows the Beast of Bodmin. It was shot recently by tourists visiting Bodmin Moor. Is this conclusive evidence of the existence of the beast, or is it just another house cat in a field? We asked big cat expert Steve Ranger to comment on the phenomenon.
It's incredibly important to note the sideline, your house.
What happened there?
I don't know, I thought the footage was fine.
It's incredibly important to note that cats do look the same whatever size they are. So, you know, your domestic feline, your house cat, looks just like a panther if you've got nothing else to compare it to size-wise.
So are you saying the cat in the video is just an ordinary house cat?
I mean, theoretically, mate, it could be any size, but, you know, frankly, I really struggle to believe that there could ever have been enough big wild cats here in the UK to have, well, bred for this lot. And there is that official government report, let's not forget, 1996 it was, and yeah, they didn't find a single sighting, not one big cat. So the official line, sorry mate, big cats in the UK, they just don't exist.
Okay, cut. Thank you very much, Mr. Ranger.
Okay, come to Australia, I'll show you some big cats.
How's the sound on that?
Bloody apprentices. Steve's left the country, what are we going to do?
We'll just have to find some other people, won't we? Must be some more experts out there.
What about the home movie footage? We've still got that, so I guess we start from there. Right, let's go to Bodmin then. This is taken from the home video footage. So, that tree there must be this tree here.
Oh, looks like it.
How big would you say that tree is?
I don't know, about 20 feet high, about a foot wide.
That would make that cat 4 foot long.
I suppose so.
No ordinary house cat then?
Obviously not. Haven't we got an interview to be at?
Yeah. Dr. Caroline Brooke. She's a zoologist. She's not as specialised as Steve, but she's credible enough.
For example, having the back removed, sliced cleanly. For example, using in thing when you put them on the hunting lodge, mounted on
taxidermy.
Taxidermy. Mounted. Mm-hmm. Now these skulls then, when presented, are of the
She made some good points.
She was useless. Then there was that irritating twitch. She's just not going to make good television.
Well, we'll just have to edit her into something useful, won't we?
Maybe. Anyway, I think Dr. Mills will be more useful.
Thank you very much, Dr. Mills. Thank you for your time. It's lovely.
Nicholas, thank you so much. That's fantastic.
You're more than welcome. I've got to give a lecture now, but do phone, please. If
Great.
you need me.
Brilliant. Thanks very much. Wasn't he great?
He'll edit well. He was a bit biased, though.
Just because he's got an opinion.
An opinion that seems to be your own. Don't tell me you're becoming biased.
Me? Biased? I'm a documentary maker. Objectivity is my middle name.
I always thought it was Chloe.
Well, undoubtedly the beast could exist. Now, you have to remember the 1976 Dangerous Wild Animals Act, which led to a lot of people releasing their pet big cats into the wild. There's nothing to prohibit these cats from existing in England. And this throws up the possibility of interbreeding, crossbreeding even with domestic cats, so you could have hybrids out there too. Isn't it so much more exciting to think that they could be out there? I think it's brilliant.
Wild animal skulls have been presented to us, but frequently, after analysis, we notice that the backs of the skulls have been tampered with.
I still don't think she works.
Her opinions contrast with Mills. We can't leave her out entirely.
She just annoys me. She's just not television.
We'll edit her down some more then.
Okay. So we've still got the home movie footage, and we've got the interview with the farmer this morning.
How can you be sure it was a cat?
Well, I seen dozens of dog attacks, right? And that was definitely no dog. Well, the marks were different, and the prints too. There were loads of them. I reckon there were 2, 3 different animals did it.
He's useless. He's not television. No one will believe him.
We need to make them believe him. We need my witness. He supports our argument too well.
Since when did we have an argument?
Maybe I've got it.
I was down in the backfield checking on my sheep when I came across 4 lying down. I seen hundreds of dog attacks, and that definitely wasn't a dog.
Then if we drop in some of Dr. Mills after him, it'll support his point.
And where do we put Dr. Brooke?
How about we just lose her completely?
She's our only evidence against the existence of the beast.
We're already running over.
I suppose so.
Great, excellent. She's cut then. I didn't like her anyway. And she didn't mention anything about the home movie footage. And that's the key. So, this afternoon we've got an interview with Doreen Taylor.
I remember it because it was just after Ethel had come, and I'd made a pot of tea. Lady policeman, and she said to me that they often have calls of this kind, of sightings of these big animals, and I suppose other animals that perhaps they thought there was something very, very funny going on here. Anyway, they asked me lots, and they did suggest it was a black bag. Now I ask you, a black bag. How can a black bag look like a big black cat?
So, do you believe she saw the beast?
Not in the slightest. I think she was just a bit confused, really.
I think she might well have done, personally.
Well, either way, she'll do the trick.
With a small bit of editing.
I was halfway across my sitting room, and then I happened to glance towards the doorstep. I know what I saw. I'm certain of what I saw. It was a big black cat.
So we're definitely losing the bit where she says it was a black bag.
It just doesn't support any of our other points. Besides, there's not enough time in the programme, not if you want to keep in all of the home movie footage.
Right, so we're done.
Yep.
You know, Louise, we've tried so hard to make this work. I just don't think I believe it anymore. The footage you are watching allegedly shows the Beast of Bodmin. It was shot recently by tourists visiting Bodmin Moor.
So this is the
Is
footage
this
shot at a tree
conclusive
nursery?
evidence of the existence of the beast? Or is...
What do you mean?
You see that orange mark on the tree? Well, my uncle used to work at a tree nursery, and all the trees that are under 12 feet tall are marked to be felled, usually in orange.
When we were on location, I didn't see a single tree marked with orange. That means that that tree is much smaller than the ones we were comparing it to. That tree is probably less than 10 feet high and just a few inches wide, which would make the beast...
Only 1 foot long.
a house cat, then.